try to find it. I have to make a copy. I have none of it on, it's all, I have nothing on mine. It's all copies. So if I lose them, you know, like,
Yeah.
so I have multiple copies sometimes of things too. Like, oh, I did this one. I know I saw this one before. Oh, this is a copy of this, because at some point or another I've like made copies of things, thinking, I can't find this one. Oh, here it is. I'm going to make a copy for...
Sounds like my desk.
You have no idea what my basement looks like. Papers everywhere. Kids are like, oh, we turn the light on together.
Yeah, I want to see the light. That's what we're here for, to see the light.
I feel like we're all just here. Not all on. All right, well, that will help if we turn them all on. Unless everyone wants a little mood lighting.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Are you?
Good. I'm a creature by habit. I'm always sitting in a certain spot. And I was like, wait a minute, I don't sit there.
You were in the wrong row, yeah.
I was in the wrong row. Actually, might be this one, about.
In the military, we learned never to sit in the same spot.
Yes.
You know, so
Yeah.
keep moving.
Keep on moving, yeah.
Shoot, move. Shoot.
Shoot, move.
Yeah.
Well, I have to ask the master surgeon that
Well,
one.
you can leave out the shoot part.
Yeah.
Leave that out.
I know one time a Marine called my dad when he was eating dinner, and I said, hey, Dad, there's, I'm going for you. And I came back to the phone and go, hey, he's coming. He's just eating dinner. Because, good gosh, I interrupted his dinner. And he said to me, oh, so I'm just changing the wording. And I said, it's okay. And then my dad goes, yeah, yeah. And then he hung up, and he goes, he'll pay for that tomorrow. I went, oh, no. Is he really in trouble?
Master Sergeant Marine.
Yes. And he goes, yeah, he'll pay for
He
it
was one of
tomorrow.
those guys that was on the point of the spear.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, well, he treated like little Marines were 13 and 12. We had a lineup. We never had dinner together, just the kids.
Yeah.
We had a lineup, get our food, plopped our food on the plate. We sat, all three of us, on the plate. And then we were done. We had to clean up. And as a 12-year-old, I can't eat as much as a Marine, you know. So my brother, he just put all this food on my plate, and we had to sit there until it was done, or we'd get punished. And so my brother goes, and he looked at me, and he kind of hit me behind the table, and he drank his drink, and he scraped all his food in the cup, and he put his napkin on top.
Pretty clever.
And I said, okay, I got it. Okay, I got it. Yeah, I was like,
Well, in defense of the Marines, when you burn 5,000 to 6,000 calories a day,
Yeah.
what they're doing.
I get that.
You know.
Certainly kids, and he would put all this food with the mountain of food, and we just like,
We're comparing notes because I grew up in the Air Force too, but she went to the Marine.
yeah,
My dad was gone all the time. And then
okay.
he'd come home and try to become dad again.
Oh,
And they didn't go over well.
no, yes, he wouldn't
A
know.
little resistance. I think my brother probably led it as he was older,
Mm-hmm.
and, but I participated.
Yeah, well, yeah, and like 9/11, my brother called me up the day after. He goes, hey, did you hear what happened? Well, yeah. I did. Yeah. And he goes, what are you going to do about it? I said, what am I going to do about it? I'm in my late 30s at this time. I said, there's nothing I can do about it. He goes, you need to join something. And I said, well, what am I supposed to join? You know, I'm almost 40.
Well, I had retired 8 months before that. I called up my people. I was in the Pentagon the last 6 years.
Yeah.
And I had what I thought some connections. And they said, no, we're not calling you. Call it.
And my brother re-enlisted. He was already out, and he re-enlisted.
Daniel snuck in on me.
I did.
Hi.
He brought some goodies.
Great meeting.
That's always nice. Okay.
Mine's David.
Oh, you go sit. Go find a seat. I'll come
I think I went up.
bring you.
Yeah, yep, you went up to be with that one. I think if someone was named
Is it warm
Abraham,
in here or is it
There
just
you
me?
go, that's good. I don't,
Is it warm in
you
here or
probably
is it
have
just
some
me?
around.
Probably just you. It's not warm. It's not cold.
Okay.
It's just kind of warm in the morning.
It must be just me.
I'm comfortable.
You are? I'm
You
warm.
guys are gonna do some songs?
You may-
Yes, I hope so.
Must be me.
Grumpy.
We brought sweaters in case we need it.
I have a pretty broad range of comfort.
Yeah.
Susie's got one that's
There's actually 3
between
sweaters back
73 and 75.
Yeah.
Like, I keep on
That's
wearing
where
it.
she's
It's hard to
comfortable.
get.
Yeah. The colder the better for me.
My mom always
I like,
has
I
a
prefer
sweatshirt,
it cool.
light,
Especially when I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
and then a.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
I
We
have
do
kids in
that.
the car.
I love the air on or a fan on.
But guess
and
what I
I have
don't
comforter
now?
on because my feet are
Oh,
exposed.
Oh, I do now. My mom bought
I
me
feel
one.
so
When
much better.
I got in the car and
It's
all my
comforter,
brothers
but I
were
gotta have
car,
the air.
and
Then
then
I
I
have
kept
some down.
getting
Yeah.
like
Fan.
caught in the
Yeah.
rain. And I said, why can I not
I
remember
get
to
it.
do that?
Yeah, I'm hooked on that.
Hey, good to see ya. All right, this is you. Okay. Don't show anybody what it is. Don't fold it in what it is. Yes.
And my name on it.
Okay. That's not sound familiar to me.
Hey, you know all the names now.
You do your thing.
We've been waiting for you.
She
Sure,
told-
yeah. Yeah. Hi.
Are you?
Do not
This is
rip
very
it
long.
up. And do not rip it up, because you're gonna need it in
See.
there. Just trust me.
Because you
Well,
have to bring the whole thing down here and do service in the middle of the season.
Oh, I don't know.
That's good, your first time.
I should remember that. That was my mother's. My mother's middle name. I've got CRs.
Yeah, you can't wear that one.
Ken?
No, it's not for you. Just hold on to what you have.
What?
Just hold on to what you have, okay?
Somebody else called it sometimes. Sometimes I remember, sometimes I don't.
No, I was wrong. I didn't have that one anyway.
I want to see real good.
All right, here we go. Don't tell anybody.
Are we doing a treasure hunt?
We're not doing it.
This is Tom.
Are we doing a treasure
So I don't know.
Alan used to.
hunting?
Nice to meet you.
this? Okay, are we doing the... Oh, I guess we are.
I'm coming down anyway. All right. Not about gender, I shouldn't have, but I did it. All the different kids would have yelled at me if I gave them a girl. Boy, it would have nothing happened. All right, we're gonna do a little something. What? Yeah, you can, Fred Leffert's gonna get one going soon. A couple more weeks, I think, depending on what we decide to do. When, but yeah, my guess is it's gonna be soon. All right, if you wanna come in. Sort of. It's not a play. You're just going to read that. Go sit down. Okay. Well, he'll miss it, but he can help you. No, nobody's going yet. Just hold on to it, okay? Sure. You can go first. Okay, go sit with Salva and Safta, please. Go sit with Salva and Safta, please. Okay. Thank you. Go sit with Salva and Safta, please. Thank you. All right. All right, one thing I'm going to do, and we'll get started. Can you hold on to that? Are you good? Go sit with them? Okay, good. Oh, I'm glad you feel better. Go sit with them. Going as people come in because I've not had a chance to catch up to my emails. So we'll talk. Next week, we'll talk. All right, ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages. We grab this here. How many of you are hungry? So you won't be upset if this is really short. I know my crowd. Huh? You like your service? Couple hours? Come back tomorrow. I don't have one. You can share it, but I don't have one. I gave it away already. It's okay. Okay, actually, he'll help me. I'll have him help me up here. So no worries, okay? So, we good? He's there? Oh, good. You can come in. Excellent. I like that idea. So we're going to do, just so I know, is there anyone here to say Kaddish tonight? Is there anyone we're saying Kaddish for? Yeah, I got that one. Anyone else? Okay, I just wanted to make sure I have my list here, so that's why. So this is what I hope will become it's our second annual Sukkot Under the Stars. Yay! Last year, I think we had like 50 or so of us. Yeah, on Friday night, it was a Friday night Sukkot Under the Stars. So we had a lot of fun. So, Tell me what the moon looked like last night.
I hadn't seen it last night, but I saw it in the morning. It's like the moon, like the moon was so big.
Super moon, they called it. And it was an orange, beautiful super moon. So does anybody know what the time of the month is? And if you're in my Journey into Judaism class, you better answer the right answer. What time of the month are we right now? In the Hebrew month. Thank you. Harold's like, hint, hint. What time of the month of Tishrei are we? Are we at the beginning? Are we at the end? Where are we? Smack dab in the middle. It's a full moon, right? So our festival begins. What begins tonight? What holiday are we celebrating? Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Sukkot and Shabbat tonight. You're right. So we're going to bring in Sukkot. We are. I know some of you. I know all of you raised your hand. You're hungry. So we are going to look what's been my. That's really funny. I just opened up my Siddur. I forgot. It's a Shake the Lulav and Etrog card. Yeah, which we have here. So here's what we're going to do tonight. We traditionally don't use the Lulav and Etrog on Shabbat of Sukkot. And since we're welcoming in Sukkot and Shabbat tonight, I want you all to have a chance, if you'd like, to bench with to say the blessing with the Lulav and the Etrog. And we happen to have a beautiful one because, where is he? He's not here? Is he coming? Yeah. Oh, no. Tell him thank you. Because Michael graciously, for the second year in a row, it didn't arrive, so Michael graciously is allowing us to use this beautiful lulav that he happened to receive. So the lulav, we'll talk more about that downstairs if we want, but there's multiple opportunities. If before we go down and do Kiddush, you want to take the lulav and etrog in hand, I have a thing that'll tell you how to do that. That's our tradition for the holiday, because this is our what kind of holiday? Yeah, it's Sukkot, and it is I heard someone say it, harvest holiday, right? It is our Thanksgiving holiday. So we have our lulav and etrog for a variety of things, and we will talk more about that later and through the weekend and through the next few days. We have, here it is. What does this look like, guys? A lemon, but as a bumpy lemon. Very good. A bumpy lemon.
That's what I said.
You said it right, a bumpy lemon. It is a bumpy lemon. So we have a beautiful etrog. That's a good question. Why is it bumpy? Because is it a lemon?
No.
What is it?
I don't know.
It's called a citron. It's called a citron. So if you're here on Sunday, you will have the opportunity to do this, but I wanted you all, anyone who isn't here on Sunday or can't come on Sunday in particular, you can do this anytime during the week. The tradition is to wave the lulav and etrog, and we'll probably talk a little bit about that tomorrow as well. So that's here, and I wanted to thank you guys for making sure we had that. So thank you so much. So we are going to do just a few songs, and I need some help with those of you who have the little green card. Don't go away with it, okay? So here's what we're going to do. We're not going to light our candles tonight because then that'll bring in the holiday. So what we're going to do is do a few songs. We'll make sure we get our Kaddish in, and we'll do a little ushpizin. And if you don't know what that is, you're about to find out. And then we'll head down and have Kiddush and motzi in the sukkah, and we'll eat. Are you ready? So, you're hungry? You told me. Are you ready? So you have to help sing for your supper. You ready? So let's start with a little bit of Hine Matov, because we're all glad we're here together. Hine Matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. Hine Matov u'manayim, shevet achim gam yachad. If you'll turn kindly in your Siddur, if you'd like, to page 5, and
You'll see Terry German is back there and Harold is over here. Thanks to you both for the fact that we actually have Cedarim back in our holders. Terry put them in, but you brought them back up, and it was a team effort. So thanks to both of you for making sure we are ready for this Shabbat. Do not let me leave the building tonight without rolling a Torah. Remind me, you're in charge. Harold's in charge of reminding me. Not of the rolling, just reminding me. Okay, page 5, we join together in Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaSharet, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Tzedchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi Melech, Malachei Hamlachim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Okay, I need Wendy and Alice and Marco. Where is Carmen? Oh, good, she's there. Come here, Carmen, I need you too. Jonah, Joshua, I need you. This is one we do in our, just stand right here, one we do in school. Are you ready? What? Can you do that one?
No.
Yes, you can. You ready?
What am I supposed to do?
Ready? Chach, shtaim, shalosh. Shir la 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 la. Shir la 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 la. Shir la 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 la. Shir la 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 la. Tov li 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 li. Tov li 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 li. Tov li 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 li. Tov li 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 li. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Back to the beginning now that you know it. Shir la 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 la. Shir la 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 la. Shir la 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 la. Shir la 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 la. Tov li 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 li. Tov li 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 li. Tov li 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 li. Tov li 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 li. Here's the hard part. Ready? Bum 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 bum. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. See, you guys taught them the song. They know it, actually. All right.
No, we don't.
Yes.
We never learned it.
Yes, we do. We do it Sunday mornings all the time.
No,
Go
we
sit
don't.
down.
All that work we do.
I know. Doesn't register, does it? All right. Go sit down for a quick second. There's a, if you'd like, you can turn to page... For those of you who'd like to follow, you can turn to page 23. There is a short Lecha Dodi that we can do that is welcomes in Shabbat as our bride or queen into our midst, right? And it goes like this. And you can find it on page 23, just the chorus part. It goes like this. You've heard it before. I've done it. Lecha Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabla, lecha Dodi, likrat kala, penei Shabbat nekabla. Here's the hard part. Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom umevorach. Repeat, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat shalom, Shabbat Shalom Umevorach. Now we get a little faster and we add some hands. Ready? Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Penei Shabbat Nikabla Lecha Dodi Likrat Kala Penei Shabbat Nikabla Shabbat Shalom Shabbat Shalom Shabbat Shalom Umevorach Shabbat Shalom Shabbat Shalom Shabbat Shalom Umevorach. If you'll kindly turn over to page 27, there you will find the Psalm for Shabbat. We join together. Mizmor shir leyom haShabbat tov lehodot laAdonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon lehagid baboker chasdecha ve'emunatcha balelot alei asur v'alei navel alei higayon v'chinor mizmor shir leyom haShabbat tov lehodot laAdonai ulezamer leshimcha elyon elyon. You'll turn over to page 28 by the arrow. We conclude the psalm. Tzadikata amar yifrach kerez balevanon yiskeh shetulim bevet Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu Yafrichu od yenuvun beseva deshenim verananim yiyu lehagid ki ashar Adonai Tzuri velo avlatabo. You'll find Kaddish Tom, the Mourner's Kaddish, on page 30. As we prepare to recite Mourner's Kaddish, we keep in our thoughts those whose yortzites occur today and the week that is coming. Jenny Palm, Julius Cavalier, Lou Schneider, Chaim Davidson, Clara Goldstein, Naomi Leffert, Alice Cohn, Mark Goodman, Ethel Hack, Paul Balzer, Saul Shimlock, Richard Berger, Irene Blumberg, Florence Herman, Ida Hines, Paula Knox, and Louis Zappel. And we also remember Rabbi Castle Abelson. Page 30, those reciting, you're welcome to rise and join with me. Yit Gadal v'yit Kadash Shemei Rabbah v'yalma divrach hirute v'yamlich malchute v'chayechon uvyomechon uvchaye dechol Beit Yisrael ba'agala ubizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehe Shmei Rabbah mevarach leolam lomei omaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar, v'yitaleh, v'yitalal, shemei dekudesha b'richu, le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, da'amiran bi'alma v'imru, amen. Yehe shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu, v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru, amen. May be seated. So, before we go down to eat a little bit, in our wonderful sukkah, which our men's club, along with some of our kids, helped put together and decorate. We thank them for doing that. We have a wonderful custom of welcoming in guests into the sukkah. But not just your guests that you like sitting next to you, like, inviting your friends over, or maybe somebody that you just met, or maybe relatives who happen to be visiting, or whatever the case may be, right? There is a custom called ushpizin. Anyone ever hear of that one? Linda's going, haven't heard of that one. Well, now you'll know all about it. It is a custom of inviting our most revered ancestors into the sukkah, and we invite them as honored guests at the beginning of our dinner, each evening during Sukkot. And it's based on a passage that comes from the mystical literature, from the Zohar, which states that as a reward for dwelling faithfully in the sukkah, the people of Israel are granted the privilege of welcoming God's presence and traditionally 7 honored elders of our tradition. Now, you might imagine that list used to be non-egalitarian, meaning no women, really, but we have added that. So what I want to do tonight, some of you have a little green card, and if you will think about who would you invite into your sukkah? Who would you invite into our sukkah? Who would be on your guest list? Who if you did ushpizin during Sukkot, who would you want to come into your sukkah? Who would you want to have a conversation with across the table? And in particular, we are going to see if we can figure out who our traditional biblical guests are tonight, and we have some helpers who are ready to help us out. So I promised that Wendy could go first. So Wendy, here we go. You're going to help me out. So if you think you know who this is, we're going to give you some clues. You got to raise your yad. Don't shout it out. Don't shout it out. Raise your yad, and we'll see if we can guess who this might be. So hold on a second. Let me give you, are you ready? You ready for it? Don't say the name. Just read that.
My name means bee. Here comes the duds. I also helped lead my people into battle.
All right. Anybody have an idea? Oh, okay. If you think you know who it is, wait a minute. No, I saw Laura's hand first. Who do you think this is? It's Devorah, right? You got it. Our judge, right, in the book of Judges. All right, so Devorah, she would probably be an interesting person to have a conversation with. And her name, how many of you know her name means bee? Like as in buzz, buzz. Bzz. Okay, all right, who else has one? You want to go? Yeah. All right, Alice is going to go for us. Okay, Alice, nice and loud. Don't tell the name on the front, though.
I was a mother of the Jewish people. I almost lost my only son. Thanks for God for rams. I know for my kindness and hospitality.
Very good. All right, who do we think that is? If you think you know who that is.
I already knew.
Tell me who you
Rebecca.
think. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Is it Rebecca? No, not yet. Hold on. Good guess, though. All right. Amy, go ahead. Is it Sarah? Is that who's on the top of your card? Is that right? Yes, it was Sarah. Can you imagine having a conversation with Miss Sarah? That would be pretty interesting. All right, wait, I need this back. Where's your card? Did I take it already? All right. Go ahead, Jonah. Come on up here. Or I can come around back there. Okay. Here we go. Sure. We'll get all the kids out of the way. Marco, I have one for you you can help with.
I worked my way up to an important post. In my youth, I liked to brag. My father gave me a special coat. Pharaoh listened to my advice.
Oh, how many of you think you know who it is? She's fast on this one. Susie's like, I got this one. All right. Do you think you know who it is, Marco? Okay, we forgot. All right, Susie, I'm going to give this one to you because I saw your hand. Is it Joseph? It is Joseph. Our Joseph with his coat of many colors. All right, go ahead. Joshua's ready? All right, go ahead. Ready?
I took over after Moses died. I led the people across
the Jordan to the promised land. Jericho's walls fell when I blew the shofar.
Oh, look how many hands are up. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. All right. Is it?
What?
Joshua. Is it Joshua?
Yes.
Yes.
The first sentence was obvious. The first sentence was obvious.
Okay. Who are you, by the way? What's your name?
Joshua.
Okay. Marco, give me a second. I don't have a card for you. Just hold on for a second, okay? You'll help me. All right. So who else has a card? All right. Now I think I got most of the kids. All right. Cynthia, here you go.
I sang my songs of praise to God after the Israelites left Egypt. I liked to gossip. I helped my now famous brother even when he was a baby.
And who are we? How many of you know who this is? Yeah, you're sitting next to her. All right, go for it. Is it Miriam? Is it Miriam? It's Miriam. Very nice. All right, Miriam. Miriam's joining us in our sukkah tonight. Can you put that here? Okay. Who else has one? I handed one to Alan. Here we go. We'll just go around the room.
My father started it all. I had a real close call. The shofar is my favorite symbol. My wife Rebecca had twins.
Oh, who are we talking about? Daniel, go for it. Is it Isaac? You got it, Isaac. So Isaac's joining us in our sukkah tonight. So when we go down there, we'll make sure he's there. You can probably talk to him about a lot. He probably needs a psychologist too. Probably. All right, let's do
Okay. Well, if I can't invite Ruth Bader Ginsburg, she's the person I'd want, but here's a biblical person. Winning contests was my thing. At first, I kept my Jewish identity a secret. My husband was a king. My charm helped to save the Jews.
All right, who is that from our biblical text? How many of you think you know who that one is? Marco, do you know it? It's hard. Jonah. Queen Esther, is that correct, Miss Linda? It is indeed Queen Esther. This would be an interesting person to have a conversation with. Think about what you might ask Queen Esther if she were sitting across from you as you were eating your tuna casserole tonight. All right, who else has one? I know we have other ones. All right. Go for it.
My song of praise still are recited today. A city was named after me. Bathsheba was my special love. I was a poet and a soldier. My son was a great builder.
All right, who are we talking about? Hey, How many of you know? All right, Linda's got it. Is it King David? David? Oh my goodness, how did that work out? Very nice. He would be definitely an interesting person to talk about if you have studied. I think in Fred Lefferts' class you did some. Did you, when you were doing Nach, you definitely hit some of King David, probably a year or two ago. All right, who else? Melinda, you got it? All right, here comes Melinda. Ready? This one is not biblical. I will give you this is your hint. It is not a biblical figure.
I spoke Hebrew with an American accent. I moved to Israel to join a kibbutz, but soon became active in politics. I proved that a woman can be a great leader. Labor was my party.
Look at all these hands. Who do you think it is? Golda Meir. Very nice. All right, so she's joining us this evening too. All right, who else did I have? Daniel, here we go. You're good. You're fine, Reese. No worries. All right, here, Daniel.
I was known as the peacemaker. I was often the spokesperson for my older brother. I served as the Kohen, the high priest.
Very nice. Okay, who is it? How many of you think you know who he is? How many of you think? How many of you think? All right, you got Jonah. Who is somebody who has not answered yet? Somebody who's not answered yet. Okay, go for it. Is it Aaron? It was indeed Aaron, the great Aaron. All right, thank you. I had props, but I forgot to bring them down, so oh well. Can you take those for me? Okay. All right, let me see if I can find one more for Marco real fast. All right, I think, is anyone else? Did I miss some? Oh, Wanda, we got one. Wait, hold on a minute. Okay, all right, let me get you 1 second. Okay, here we go. Hold on a second. Ready?
All right. I gave birth to twins who were very different. I helped play a trick on my husband. I also known for the care I showed towards my future father-in-law servant.
All right, who was that? Anybody want to guess? All right, Susie, I saw your hand tentatively. Is it Rebecca? It is indeed Rebecca. She would also be very interesting to talk to. Like, Rebecca, what were you doing with Jacob and Esau and all that stuff, right? All right, anyone else? Did I get everybody else? Okay, so these are some of our traditional, I know, I don't. Norika's going to do something else for me. So we are going to invite all of them into our sukkah tonight, and certainly invite each other into our sukkah tonight. What we're going to do, it will end with a little aseh shalom, but then, Marco, don't go away because I'm going to need your help getting the lulav and etrog. You're going to help with that, putting it downstairs for us, okay? Can you take that job? Can you take the lulav? Can you help do the pointing? You mean the waving? Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, you can help with that. We're going to do it downstairs, okay? All right, so we are, we just take it, we're going to take it downstairs. Leave it here for a minute. Leave it here for a minute. The lemon thing is there. Yes, he's going to bring the lemon thing, and you're going to bring the lulav. All right, just sit there for 1 second, guys. So what we'd like to do is I'm going to grab a little cup of grape juice on the way down and our challah, and we're going to go join each other with each other in the sukkah. You'll have an opportunity just for a few minutes if anyone wants to wave the lulav and etrog together. And we can begin. We'll do kiddush and motzi in about 5 minutes or so. So we can head on down if you, okay. And again, if you, sweetie, if you'll help me go get a cup of grape juice, that would be great. We'll make sure we get our challah, and we'll all head downstairs. So if go down, hopefully you know where to go. Go down into the room, and we'll go down into the outside. Are we okay, Harold? Okay. We'll just head down, and we'll go on outside. We'll do our kiddush and motzi together, and we will see you there in just a few minutes.